For there to be rebirth, there needs to be death. That is part of it. And that's the part so many people reject or run away from in fear. But for me personally, at this point in my journey, is when I go through what feels like a death of my ego or who I am, or something changes within myself or around me in my life. I almost get excited. Because I know what's on the other side of that after being through it so many times, that, man, this only means there's something greater on the other side, that it may not feel like it now. It may really hurt right now. It may not even make sense in this moment. But in due time, God will reveal the much greater plan for me than I have egoically, through illusions of life, constructed into what is right and wrong and how my life should unfold. And all of that just gets ripped away. Everything starts falling apart around you. You feel disconnects growing with certain people, certain environments, certain places, certain times. And everything is kind of shifting. Even habits, actions, thought processes, what you look at on your phone, literally everything begins to shift. Your diet. That's how I'm feeling right. Everything is just slowly evolving and shifting. And it feels like in order to create that space, in order for there to be room for that rebirth, everything has to be let go of. And in all of my psilocybin ceremonies, it's the most beautiful thing. And if you've gone through that experience, you know what I'm talking about, where you come to one with the medicine, and the medicine from deep in your roots brings everything to the surface, and you just go to town and you just begin picking weeds. Anxiety, depression, fear, anger, sadness, doubt. And then it's just acceptance, 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 death, 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 intense, 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 losing sight of everything, completely consumed in it. And then you reach this point where you've let go of everything. You've surrendered everything, completely accepted. And out of that place, you just, this light, this frequency, this state, Christ consciousness, God, just boom, erupts out of your soul, out of your heart, through your body. And you feel this shift, this season, this awakening, this revealing of something so much greater than yourself. And, you know, I just texted one of my friends and I just said, man, life's a trip. And really, that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm on this big cycle and trip and evolution and rising and awakening, and just like this revealing of what is really going on. It feels like a lifelong psilocybin ceremony in the most beautiful way ever. It's the most beautiful thing ever, and it truly feels like I get to exist on heaven and earth. But you best believe this feeling came on the other side of feeling like I was stuck in hell. So if you're in that place, I lived in that place for so long, don't lose hope. There is light. And once you get a glimpse of that light, this light right here, you get a glimpse of it. If you're anything like me, there's no going back. I was consumed in this darkness. It felt like I was on hell on earth for so long. This darkness just weighed me down. And I got just a little bit hit me. A little bit came out, and I was like, whoa. Yo, my life is never going to be the same. I'm never going back. I'm never going back. I'm never going to quit. I will never quit this. Ever. So if you're in that season, you got this. Understand that something so beautiful is in the works, and you don't have to understand it right now. You don't have to see it. You don't even have to be okay with it, because it's happening. And either you fight it and you try to push it off, and you push off everything you feel, and you put a block on what life is trying to put you through, or you just buckle in, man, and you go for the most intense ride of your life. And if you surrender to that ride, and you surrender to what God is trying to do through your life, through you, you can't be lost. And this comes from someone who felt lost for a very long time. That relationship changed everything. Building that relationship with oneness, with Source, with Creator, with all of it, with God. Man. It's hard to be lost in something you never severed from, in something you never lack. When you have it all, when you are it all, it's hard to feel lost. And don't get me wrong, I still go through seasons and moments where it feels like everything's crumbling, everything's falling down, and it's extremely intense. But as you go through it, you just begin to develop an understanding of what's on the other side. And when you open yourself up to learning and growing from those moments, you just continue to unlock certain things within your life, within yourself, within your expression. So leave room for that death, for that release, for the breaking. You know, what's been popping up for me, and I've been writing a lot, just every day, at some point, I just write, feels like something really big is about to break. Something really big's about to break free. Something really big, and I don't know what it is yet, but something big's about to just break. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be intense, but it's going to be amazing. So buckle up, enjoy. Thank you for being here today. Keep choosing love. Keep choosing grace, forgiveness, acceptance. Focusing on things you're grateful for. You know, spending time with your loved ones and showing up for yourself. Just really showing up for yourself. If there's something you want to embody more of, if there's something you want to go for in your life, go for it. Go for it. God will guide you. God's got you. Like I've talked about before, you got Godfidence. You don't need, confidence is great and all, but confidence only stacks up to the amount of proof you've created for the level you're at. When you want to become limitless, there almost needs to become a point in faith and Godfidence where, in order for something new, much greater than you've ever done in your life before or experienced, you need to have that Godfidence. You need to have that faith that can happen. So why not be a little delusional in your beliefs that something amazing is happening right now? That you are the luckiest individual alive. That everything is unfolding in your favor. That you are completely limitless, my friend. That you are love, that you are light. You embody peace and love. God bless you. Let's keep it rolling.